So let's try to get on the leaderboard again. And luckily it's 30 consecutive. Otherwise that 3 would have just ruined my average for the month. Suited Darkshire or Lightfuse Stegodon? A 3 mana 3/3 is better than a 4 mana 3/4. Let's take the 3. Also, like they're basically similar in value, but this Suited Darkshire synergizes with our Sated Threshodon. Let's do that. Let's play a Ravasaur Runt. This is basically just like an extra hero power. Synergizes with our Suited Darkshire though. Let's play the Runt. So does the Runt if we get Death Rattle. Wild Pyro is pretty good, especially if we get a quality. Which usually, I don't know. I get offered quality quite a bit because it's a spell, right? Spells, you get spells offered spells a lot. Pompous Thespian. Wow, we're a Paladin with 3 2-drops, 5 picks in. This is like a miracle. Glacial Shard. Ooh. I want the take 2. Can we take 2? Aldor and Grinding. Let's take the Aldor. Beast, Dragons, and Murlocs. This is a Beast and a Murloc. This is a Beast. You've got like 2/3 synergies. This is like 1 card, so either I draw it or I don't. But this card's a lot better than this, I think. What? What just happened? What? I just got 3 packs? That was weird. We didn't have to open them, I guess, but it was like blocking my screen. I wonder if I could keep these cards or if it was like a glitch. We'll check later. But might as well open them. Kind of interrupted my draft, but... Anyway, someone opened a legendary. Okay. Nothing exciting there. Alright, let's go back to our draft. I don't know what the deal was with that. But, we were drafting. Holy Wrath or Moat Lurker? Kind of like Moat Lurker. Especially with cards like Sated Threshodon. But Holy Wrath is okay. Like, right now, it's deal 2 damage, draw a card. It's not very good. Take the Moat Lurker. Can help us stall. I wonder if Shady talked about a Paladin. Let's pause our draft for a moment and talk about. So Shady Bunny wrote a little meta review. Let me show it to you guys. Chrome. Nope, not that. That's Twitch chat. There it is. All right. Let me put me back on top. So I want to show you this, what he has to say about Paladin, just so we can kind of, one of the ways to get better at Arena is reading what other people have to say and taking the part of that holds true and applying it to improving your game. So I think Shady Bunny's a good player, and he has a lot of great things to say and a lot of great advice. So let's see what he has to say. So I read this before, but I'll give you a little overview about what he's talking about. So he's saying, as a Paladin, your main concern is being in control of the board on turn 6 so that you can land your Spike Ridge Steed buff. This is why early curve and weapons are rated very highly. If you can land control on the board early on, it's okay to play 2 and 3 on turn 5 because you'll have such good value with those bigger cards. This is an example of a deck he got 12 points with. So he says the best card is Spike Ridge Steed, and then weapons, except for Sword of Justice, apparently. Good early curve cards, late game cards, value cards, mid game cards. So that's kind of how I draft anyway. Spike Rich Seed and weapons are awesome. Good early curve. That's what we're picking right now. Late grade cards. Yeah, this is kind of what I do. Mid game cards are bad in like a lot of classes. So I tend not to draft a lot of mid game. All right, let's. Oops, hit the wrong button. All right, cool. Let's take. Okay, so it's either Servant of Kalmos or Ravenholt Assassin. Let me just double check. Looks good. You guys can see what I'm doing here. We've got one elemental. I don't like Ravenholt Assassin. It's too slow. Let's take Servant of Kalmos. Like, we're not going to be pressuring his face usually as a Paladin. It's not usually how we win. Harvest Golem or Naga Corsair. There are a lot of 3s in the meta. We already have 2 3s. Although it does summon something that synergizes with our Steward of Darkshire. And it's pretty sticky. There's so few 4s, but Paladin has a lot of 4s dropped. CY Kai says, what do you consider mid-game? 5 drops. I consider mid-game 5 drops. But I guess they're better than big cards. I guess I don't like it. I don't like big stuff. But Sated Threshodon's okay. But yeah, 4 drops I like. 5 drops I don't like. 6 drops, not as much. Crimty with his hand-waving guy like this. Hey, hi Crimty. T Gump says, I think I'd consider mid-game 4 to 6 mana, with some exceptions, like High Main is the best mid-game drop IMO. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I tend to try to shy away from 5 drops, because there are so many offered, and they're just not very good, most of them. Like, look at my 5 drops. But you usually just pick them because you have to pick something. Alright, so we're deciding between a Harvest Golem and a Naga Corsair. And we're 10 picks in and we have 0 4s. Turn 4 to 6. So there are so many 3s offered in this meta that I like kind of want to skip the Harvest Golem. But it does synergize well with our Steward of Darkshire. If they print a good 5 drops instead of taking the only good 5 drop out of standard, mid-game oriented drafts would have a better shot. Yeah. Like, Azure Drake isn't that amazing. It's like, okay. It's like I would rate it similar to... Like, I'd say these, like, Wild Pyro and Pompous Thespian are better. But Sated it's like on the level of Sated Threshodon, I would say. Somewhere around there. This is a tough choice. Because we don't have any 4s yet, but Paladins get offered a lot of 4s. And... yeah, let's take we have a synergy with Harvest Golem. We'll take it. They're like about the same card. Yay, Vinecleaver. Love me some Vinecleavers. Oh, it's pretty good in Constructed, don't get me wrong. Azure Drake is a lot better in Constructed than it is here. Alright, we got a 4. Pretty terrible one, but it's a 4. Yeah, there's not a lot worth playing on turn 5. That's true. It's exactly the predicament I'm talking about. Alright. So, this is late game. And this is a way to control the board. I think we want a way to control the board. Let's see what Shady says. Shady says, good early curve cards is better than late game curve cards. So he doesn't really talk about the buffs, but yeah, Pit Fighter rotated out. Pit Fighter was good. So I don't want the Bluegill. It's either Blessing of Might or Light in the Darkness. We've got a lot of decent we got a lot of big cards. I think we're okay taking a Blessing of Might. Because Light in the Darkness is like, discover a Tyrion, or, which, if it was discover a Tyrion, you know, maybe I'd rate it higher. But, you know, you're not guaranteed to get that. It's like, discover a Sated Threshodon. Let's just take the Blessing of Might, so that we don't die. And now we get a Vinecleaver. I'm glad I took a small card. Second Vinecleaver, it's fine with me. Primordial Drake is excellent. That's what we're taking. Egg Napper or Sated Threshodon. We have a lot of huge cards. I'm done taking big cards unless they're a lot better than the little cards. Blessing of Might again. Lost in the Jungle or Violet Illusionist? Lost in the Jungle is an excellent curve card. Violet Illusionist works really well with our 2 Vinecleavers. Like, we might want the Violet Illusionist. We don't have very many 1s and 2s. But look at that Wild Pyromancer synergy with Violet Illusionist. Or with Lost in the Jungle. Let's take Lost in the Jungle. We have some synergy with it. And, like, pulling off this Vinecleaver combo is pretty expensive. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Azure Drake's a great late game card. Farback called it his favorite 10 drop. How many spells do we have? Violet Teacher might be decent here. We have Lost in the Jungle and 2 Blessing of Mites. That's not great. How many 2s do we have? So 1s kind of count as 2. We have Glacial Shard, Lost in the Jungle, and Paladin, because you can like play this in Hero Power, and it's like that 2/1 Murloc with another 1/1, but generally better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want 1 more, and we have like 10 more picks. I like the Violet Teacher. Spike Ridge Steed, best card. Spike Ridge Steed, best card. Hydrologist is excellent. Fills that 2/3 slot. And if we get Noble Sacrifice, it can synergize with like Violet Teacher, Wild Pyromancer, and our Steward of Darkshire. These cards are pretty awful. I do not want another 7-drop. I think it might be the Streetwise. We need to survive. We want to get the board for turn 6, so a 5 is okay. Tentacle in N'Zoth is just so bad. Oh no. Picking Steed doesn't over anything doesn't feel bad, man. Like, sure, Flappy Bird is okay, but it's not like, yeah, it's not like that crazy. Let's take a Tiger. These cards are awful. Tar Creeper is one of like, we kind of want 1 more 3-drop at least, so that's kind of helping us. So you can see our curve is like a flat line almost. This Hydrologist is going to be great. We got lots of Murlocs now. We got some serious Murloc synergies. Or, well, we have lots of Murlocs that we could synergize with. Let's take the Zubat. We don't need it. Like, we do not need more big cards. We have 3 7-drops. Yeah, we got lots of big stuff. Let's take the 3. I'd like a Blessing of Kings, please. Okay, I'll settle for a Spike Ridge Steed. My deck tracker didn't pick up any of the Spike Ridge Steeds because I picked them so fast. So I have to update my deck tracker. Let's see where to go. Where's my deck tracker? There it is. Edit deck. I kind of like this deck. I think it's decent. Triple Spike Ridge Steed seems good. Gotta watch out for those Spell Breakers and Defias Cleaners, man. Not that you can do anything about it. There's like no way to play around those, but we have 4 good targets for those. This could go 12, but you got to draw well and not get run over. Yeah, we actually have a lot of good tools to not get run over between our Blessing of Mites, our Hydrologist, Lost in the Jungle, Glacial Shard. Like, we have a lot of stuff that kind of helps us with that. Wild Pyromancer and the cheap spells can help us like clear that stuff. Not get outvalued by mages. Yeah, I think we're gonna have. We kind of have answers to everything. The Vinecleavers are really good. I think we will probably lose more to aggro than getting out carded. I think because the 2 Vinecleavers are really good against control decks. Let's keep our 2, I guess, because we have a ton of early game. Like, we have enough 1s and 2s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 1s and 2s. Like, we should definitely be curving out every game. And we have like 5 3s. We're just gonna miss 4 most of the time because we only have 2 4s. That's like our weakest spot on the curve is our 4. And you pound me in the face. So we can Lost in the Jungle, Coin Runt, and then Tar Creeper. And then we don't have any cards to play. I really want to get the buff on this Runt, but I don't think it's actually worth it. Alright. We'll save Lost in the Jungle for our Steward of Darkshire, maybe. Yeah. Because if we, like, we'll get a lot of tempo if we do that, but then we don't get, we, like, could completely whiff turn 4. Like, right now, we are set up to whiff turn 4. And it'd be nice to coin out our Steeds. Also, I went face because I don't want to give him the option to ping this, like, boar ping. He should not have pinged that. He should have pinged this, because I'm going to trade there. I don't know why he did that. That was quite silly. So we could coin 5, or we could... Yeah, that's okay, because then this will buff it, or buff that. Or actually, this is going to be dead. So we're going to coin 5. It's stealth. How's he going to remove it? I think controlling the board is more important than 1 face damage. Like, unless... Yeah. We're not super aggro, so that 1 face damage is not going to be, like, a big deal. He loves omelets. Alright, we can Menagerie Magician. I think getting these cards out of our hand is probably the best play. 7 face damage. Seems good. And I'm just going to hit him in the face for 1. Because, like, if he wants to meteor this, it's like the same as if I bump there and then he meteors that. Right? So that was a great meteor board. So he probably doesn't have meteor. So we can Spike Ridge Steed this guy to kill that and then go face with this one. Seems good. Alright, we're in a very good position. This deck is pretty crazy. I think this deck is going to go like... I think I'm going to do well with it. This is way better than that Hunter deck we just drafted. I need to, like, I don't know how to set up my camera to adjust for... Like, maybe there's a way... Some cameras might have, like, an automatic thing where it moves when you move, because I, like, move a lot. And so then sometimes I'm, like, way back in my chair. So, wow, he had a Flame Strike? No one has that card. Okay, so I could put all my buffs all in on this guy. I'm kind of okay with that, actually. I don't know. I could also Moat Lurker it after I hit him in the face, and I get a 2/6, and it'll come back as a 4/4. Options. I don't think that's very good. I think Lost in the Jungle and Steed again. If he silences it, we're pretty sad. But he should have silenced it last turn, right? Even if he silences it, we still have a 4/4 and 2 1/1s to kill him. So, alright, not a silence. Pretty sure we just won. 4? What's cost 4 mana that could kill that? Alright, we Moat Lurker. And we hit him in the face for a lot. Sweet. We have a lot of curve cards, so we should be able to curve out. 4 is going to be our big challenge, because we have a lot of 1s, 2s, 3s, and 5s. And 6s. And 7s. It's just like the perfect curve except 4. Which is fine. Like, if I could, I would trade like 2 5-drops for 2 4-drops. Like, I'd rather have 4 4s and 2 5s. But, meh.
Liadrin versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Alright, we want to get our 1s and 2s, so I'm actually going to throw away all of this, even though it's one of our best 4-drop. We want our 1s and 2s. We got a 2. And we have plenty of 3s that we should be able to draw one, hopefully. Alright, this can take care of that.
I suppose.
Well, we really need to get a good top deck. That's unfortunate. Yes, we got our Harvest Golem back. Alright, we just take the trade so that he can't buff it. And he could trade that anyway, so no reason to not trade there. I want to kill this. So I could remove this, but I think it's better not to, honestly. I know it's a little greedy, but we're going to do this. Because, well, if he gets Divine Shield, I'm not going to... Yeah, actually, I'm going to buff it. Because even if he gets Divine Shield, we want to play a 5. So, like, he could get Stealth, fine. And we'll be able to taunt on turn 6. Like, normally you just sacrifice a lot to remove that, but I didn't have many other plays there. Alright, so you got Divine Shield, we double trade into it, we're okay. So this is he's gonna bump into this, and then it'll be a 5/3, which the Streetwise can kill, otherwise he has to heal it. Alright, and we kill this. So we go with the Streetwise. Also, it's a better Steed target.
You can't hide from me.
And he can't Pain or Death it right now. So, like, this is Stealth, so he can't Pain or Death it either. But this trade's better if he doesn't heal.
Hey, you.
So we can either Steed or Moat Lurker. Or 4 and Hero Power. Alright, if he deaths it, the Steed itself deals with these guys fine. It's just kind of bad if he silences it. He's like silencing a Bolter Fist. Well, yeah, I don't know. Still a 4/6 if he silences it. Kind of want to Moat Lurker that, because we can't kill it right away. We could also... Yeah, let's do that. And then hit him in the face. This sets up for the Primordial Drake pretty well. Because if he chooses not to attack again, we can just Primordial Drake and clear all his little dudes. And if he kills this and gets it back, I can bump it, Primordial Drake, and it clears all that stuff.
I wonder.
Bird. 4 plus... Oh. I think I can kill that. Can I kill it? No, I can't. Alright, well... we're going to equip our Vinecleaver and, like, trade these guys in, and then it'll be I'll have a 2/6 on the board and he'll have nothing. Or... we're like 1 damage off killing it, because if we hit this and that, we can kill it. This also does 4 damage. We're just 1 damage off, so we can't do it. But since we can't kill it, we want that to happen. And I guess it doesn't matter if I attack or not. Just everything's going to die. Yeah, we got to equip a 7-mana weapon. That's a pretty good answer to a Doomsayer. And we traded it for like his whole board worth of stuff. Divine Shield. Health. That's a beast. Can we kill it with buffing it and drag? No, we can't even play both of those. Here's a dragon. Wow, we have 2 dragons and 2 beasts. It's pretty cool. Alright, we're going to play the dragon, the beast. We're going to hit him in the face because I'd rather this thing take the damage than my face at the moment. And right now, we're playing around Dragon Fire Potion because we have a dragon. I guess he can kill it. Oh no, he can't. This will have 1 health. So we're playing around almost everything. Like, it's a pretty good play. There's not much you can do. Alright. So, if this buffs this beast, it can trade into there. We can also hit our face into there. This can go into here. I think this is really good. Cool. Oh, wait. We need to make room for our guys. How are we going to trade? 2, 4. No, that doesn't work. So one of them has to go into this and one has to go into that. 7 and 2. I think we just lose one of our recruits. There's not much we can do about it. Oh. I think the ordering I did was... No, it was okay. Yeah, I think I just can't get one of my recruits. Do I have lethal? I don't think so. Let's save health on the dragon, in case he has Dragon Fire Potion. I could kill that, but I'd rather just hit him in the face for a bunch of damage. Oh, the other way would have played better on Dragon Fire Potion if I killed it. But one of these guys still lives around Dragon Fire Potion. Yeah, because if he Dragon Fires, you can kill the tiger, and then the dragon survives. I guess Potion of Madness, Dragon Fire Potion is a clear. Because he can throw that into here, throw that into there, and Dragon Fire. So he's looking for a Dragon Fire Potion, and he got it. Wow. We're still pretty close to lethal. Clear as dudes, I think. That puts 4 power out. This play puts out a lot more power. 3, 6. Yeah, let's spread out our power.
Back to your homes.
Reporting for duty.
Plus the Vinecleaver synergize with this, and we have a bunch of Divine Shields. And let's hit him with... Oops, I should have froze one of these. That was a mistake.
Reporting for
An
duty.
error to the shield.
I meant to hit him in the face and freeze one of those, but I got a little confused there. Either way, we have like 4 guys with Divine Shield. Unless he has like a Blood Knight and a Taunt, pretty sure we win. Or, and Taunt's the Blood Knight, I mean. But yeah, Blood Knight, Defender of Argus is the best possible play he could have right now.
You have been.
The combos. Studer, Darkshire, Vinecleaver. I'm gonna refill my tea. Be right back. Thank you.
Leandrin versus Leandrin.
My hammer burns with holy fire. Holy fire is my middle name.
Alright, let's keep our 1. One second, my cats are... I need to do something. I'll be here.
Should I?
Sorry about that. Let's just play on curve. He could coin a hero power if he wants to counter that, but I don't know.
Reporting for
Ooh, lost in the jungle. That's a good answer. Jeez. I don't know if I want to kill one of these or do 2 damage to this guy. I think I want to do 2 damage to that guy.
reporting for duty.
Options.
Sorry, my cat was sick, and I had to give him some medication. I didn't know I was going to draw the Zubat, so trading that way was not ideal for the Zubat.
Should I?
But that's okay. I'll play Zubat, because it doesn't die. Because it can deal with the board more easily. I mean, the 1/1s don't get as much value, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, Violet Teacher. Yeah, we want the health more than the attack right now. Alright. Sorry about that distraction. My cat is not feeling very well.
Shall not fall.
I don't like him having that Divine Shield, but let's kill the 1/1s and play a 5. Let's hope he doesn't have a weapon. Right now we just want to prevent face damage, and Spike Ridge Steed does that best. Right, kill the biggest minion. That's fine. 4 and 3. Playing them in the right order so that this guy gets the buff. We've got kind of an awkward next turn because this is either going to kill this or kill my kill something else. Forget what I was going to say. Oh, I think, darn, he can kill the Steed. That's unfortunate. But this guy can clear that, so that's good.
Don't touch the egg.
I think we want to save this for killing off all his little 1/1s. And let's hit him in the face. Because he'll be taking like 5 more face damage. Maybe I should have buffed that twice. But if he has a buff on these, then it kind of negates it.
That is incredible.
That's that combo. Alright, so yeah, so that set up a better Primordial Drake. That's fine. He didn't get Divine Shield. That's what we didn't want Divine Shield. Alright, we can full clear. Do we want to have a 2? No, we want a full clear. So he gets a Divine Shield if we do it in the other order, but this is a full clear, so let's just do that. And we'll save those. So So we can give him 10 attack.
Reporting for
Looks like we're getting outvalued. Oh, we got our own Vinecleaver.
reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Hopefully he does not have Dino Size. We have 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Very close. Whoa, another Vinecleaver. So we can't clear his board.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I think we want to taunt. So I'm gonna trade. I think I want health.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, because this means that he needs. He has 5, 9.
To battle.
So what sets up lethal for us?
Burn.
So we're gonna hit him in the face.
Reporting for duty.
We have 9, and then 1 Blessing of Might's all we need to kill him.
Battle. The battle.
Yeah. So our Tiger's gonna kill him. So as long as he doesn't get through, like as long as he doesn't have 2 reach, we kind of win. Oh. 19. This is 6, 10, 10 and 17. Yeah, okay, we have lethal.
Reporting for duty.
Cool. We win.
Well played.
Reporting for duty.
I thought about giving this guy Wind Fury, but we kind of just needed the body. So, Blessing of Might is a good card. And even then, like, if it was a different card, we would have also probably won. All right, 1 sec. Okay. Sorry I keep getting up. I couldn't find the cap on my cat's
My hammer burns
medication.
with holy
All
fire.
right. Phone's ringing. Hello, this is Mark. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's play the Drake. So I haven't been playing this because it puts 2 extra power on the board, but like at the cost of attack on this guy, like, and the freeze is good, so I didn't want to do that. And we're just clearing his board every turn. Hex. Hey, Hex is a beast, so we can still buff it. And we're going to trade this way because then none of our guys die. 6, 7, 8, 9. We've been playing okay around Volcano. He's played 2 cards, and we haven't played that many. That is a Doomhammer. Okay, so we want to keep our things above 4 health. He played a Hex. He might have another one. Let's put spread out our power. So I want to play the Steed because... do I want to play the Steed? Because it's inflexible, and I have another one. Let's just do this. And like this Doomhammer, like you'd have to keep hitting this, so. And we've got this next turn. Wow. Alright, we... Good lethal. Yeah.
Well played.
Well, that was a quick game. He only played 4 cards. How's it going out there, guys? Got any questions? This Paladin deck is pretty sweet. I think we're 3-0 now. Okay, and I don't know how like fun it is, but it is pretty fun. It's got a lot of good cards, which is fun. But
My hammer burns with holy fire.
maybe we'll get our first 12 win of the month. Let's keep our 2. Try to curve out. It's not a very good 2, but it's a 2. Ooh, now it's a good 2 with Lost in the Jungle.
Hello, challenge.
Bombman 100. Hey, I didn't know I didn't think about it, but like this is a map from League of Explorers. I guess they keep the maps in. Let's use this.
Reporting for duty. I'm unstable.
We can use Hero Power to kill that. It trades evenly with anything we could play, so.
Reporting for duty.
And the only buff that's kind of a punish is the +1 health, +1 attack, plus some health.
Locked and
Ooh, that's pretty good. Our Violet Teacher doesn't quite die to it. It's 4, 6. It'll die to his whole board, but not to just it. So, I think we Violet Teacher.
Pay attention, class.
The next turn we can Hero Power Runt or just Grime Street. But our 4 killed his 3 and his 2, so that's pretty decent. But his 4 is going to eat whatever we play, unfortunately.
I ain't nothing but a
Okay, we can trade evenly with that. So we're going to Runt and Hero Power. And next turn we can Blessing of Might and Grime Street Smuggler. Or play a top deck 5. But I think we'll be able to kill this. It'd be ideal if we could clear him. Like we could double Blessing of Might for a clear. Not quite a clear.
duty.
We do want to kill both of those, because having Wind Fury is not fun. For us, him having Wind Fury. So we're going to Blessing of Might both of these guys, because we don't want him to have Wind Fury. Or 6 power. And we can Moat Lurker. If he Spike Ridge Steeds this, we'll Moat Lurker it, and it'll just come back as a 1/1, and it'll effectively kill the 3/7. I think we just serve in a Calamos and kill his little dude. Unfortunately, we don't have a great way of dealing with that. The Moat Lurker is not ideal there. You could Moat Lurker our own guy. It's kind of the best play.
Reporting for duty.
We can't really... We could Moat Lurker and trade. And this guy comes back without taunt. But let's just drop our giant dude. And... I don't... And then we'll leave this guy alone because he can trade into either of these just fine.
Hey, goons! Over here!
Hey, goons, over here.
Scuttle the ship.
That's scary.
Reporting for duty.
Spike Ridge C would be a good draw, because then we can buff this guy bigger. Okay. Now it's not as good. We probably Vinecleaver. We could also Moat Lurker and stall. We kill this. Moat Lurker this. I think we just kill this. Ooh, we are like dead. How much damage is 5, 10, 11, 12, 13? Well, this gets the most little dudes out on the board, and all this stuff has 1 health. So as long as he doesn't have 8-3 reach, we have a chance. Oh, that's more than 3 reach. He has lethal, but it looks like he doesn't see it.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Reporting for duty.
So he could have won there, but instead he gave us hope. We need a taunt,
Reporting for duty.
or Noble Sacrifice. So if we draw Noble Sacrifice with this, and we can like trade all our guys away. Let's do that. Okay, Noble Sacrifice. We kill this. Is there a way we can win? So we could hit there, Moat Lurker and Noble Sacrifice. And then like hope we draw one of our 3 Spike Ridge Steeds, or a Primordial Drake, or a Tar Creeper, or a Pompous Thespian. But then how do we clear all his new 1/1s? I think we have to... well, I guess I'm using my weapon. So this has to happen. Oh yeah, I do have to Moat Lurker. Otherwise I just die. Right? I have to Moat Lurker this. I can hit that. Alright, so that's going to save us 4 health.
Reporting for duty.
So now we need to draw one of our taunts. What is he swinging at?
Get down!
Is he swinging at the Hydrologist? Well, I forget what I killed with this. A 1/1? Oh.
Reporting
Okay.
for duty.
We need... That's exactly the card we needed.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, we essentially cannot hit anything with our face, so we just want as many 1/1s as we can.
Reporting for duty.
The Zubot can buff both of these.
Reporting for duty.
This card got like discovered off Grime Street Informant. He had lethal, and he missed it. We might be able to... we cannot quite full clear here. And now we really can't full clear here.
Reporting for duty.
Aldor Peacekeeper. Do we need to play that? 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really do much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't think it's worth peacekeepering. So we're gonna do this. Hero power. Do that. Kill off these guys. And if that's dino size, I lose. I think I'm gonna lose now. He has 1 damage that can hit me in the face. If he has 2 reach, he wins.
The victory is yours.
Epic comeback. Epic comeback. He missed lethal, got punished. That game was a little bit stressful.
You asked for it. My hammer burns with holy fire.
We want a 1 or a 2, so we're going to throw it well. Do we? We want Lost in the Jungle, Hydrologists, Pompous Thespian, Rhapsode Runt, Wild Pyro. There's 6 of them. Alright. We don't really want the Glacial Shard. Cool, we got Lost in the Jungle. I didn't really want Glacial Shard because you can just ping it, which is irritating.
Reporting for duty.
Don't really want to play Eldar Peacekeeper on an empty board, so we might just be hero powering every turn for a while. Be nice if we got our Harvest Golem. Okay, Zubot's okay. We've got all our the Menagerie cards. At least that's what I call them. What's the name of the 7 mana 4/6 taunt that draws you cards? I don't remember his name. Oh, wrecked. Okay, he just 1 card for 1 card. Okay, this thing deals with that just fine. This is better safe for later. We don't have a 4-drop, so we might Peacekeeper whatever he plays. Does that even... what does that do? I think it actually does Peacekeeper it. Let's hope it does, otherwise this is really bad. What are we doing next turn, though? Yeah, I think we just have to do this. Curator. Yeah. Ah, shit.
An error, to be sure.
I thought that worked.
Well played.
That sucks.
When Earth moves, empires fall. Reporting for duty. Nice to meet you.
Now we're going to... oh, this doesn't buff anything. We're kind of screwed. Otherwise I could have Peacekeepered this one, and that would have been a lot better. This card just works really weird sometimes with stuff. Like, I thought that what happened is how it should work, but that's usually not the case. That's an interesting trade. He should have killed... what did he kill? The Zubot? That's a weird trade. Oh, we can clear, like... okay. We're back in it. We're back in it. I'm a little bit bitter about that Peacekeeper not working the way I hoped, but I guess my other play I would have hero powered and then Peacekeeper next turn. Frostbolt. Okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. 7. Weaken 2 and 5. Oh, I wish we could play both of these together. That would be great. Do I want the Wild Pyro out? I want this guy out. Question is if I Hero Power or Wild Pyro. I think I want the Wild Pyro so that you can't just ping it. Although, Primordial Drake is coming up. But I can use a Spike Ridge Steed to do silly stuff with the Wild Pyro.
My shield.
Like if he leaves anything at 1 health. Okay. If I buff this, I can kill that. I could trade into that. I could also... Primordial Drake doesn't do anything. So I could Spike Ridge Steed this.
Should I?
I don't think the Wild... I think the Wild Pyro effect is actually a negative right now. Yeah. But I get to keep 2 bodies if I buff this one instead. But he can ping this one off. Yeah, let's just do this. We drew all of our Spike Ridge Steeds, so we should be pretty good. Yeah, so Jay Moore pointed out that that card I was thinking of is called Curator. And yeah. I don't know why I call these cards Menagerie cards. I think that there's something more than the Menagerie Magician that makes me think that. Not sure, though. I want to save these for a combo, but don't think we can. But we can Spike Ridge Steed and Darkshire. Or we could 4-3-7 Spike Ridge Steed something with Divine Shield. Seems pretty good. And we could like trade those in or not. Yeah, let's do that.
Back to your homes.
The battle reporting for duty.
I don't really care about killing that 2-3. He's probably just going to bump it in here anyway. And I've got this thing with Divine Shield. But yeah, this Steed now synergizes... Oh. Ooh. Good, I played them in the right order, I think. Yeah. I want the Violet Teacher to Oh, wait, no, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, right? I cast a spell, summons a guy with this. Divine Shield. The order didn't matter. That's kind of scary. Could summon lots of little dudes. That seems pretty good. We could also Dragon, which kills most of our board. Let's summon lots of little dudes. And let's keep our guy healthy. Alright, now I have a bunch of guys with Divine Shield that we can buff next turn. If we want. And we have lots of ways of summoning little 1/1s. My rug is like getting my chair caught. Ah. Sorry for the earthquake. Oh, he just polymorphed a 3/3. Pretty sweet. I can understand why. He likes omelets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14. Not quite. He likes omelets, though.
Should I?
We could just clear his dude. I don't really want to do that, though. I think we should hit this. So we need as many guys to die as possible so that we have board space. I say we do the 3 damage now.
I am ready to run.
The battle.
Instruction begins.
The battle. The battle.
That's like a hedge so that we can kill it later if we need to. I think we still set up lethal, right? 7, 8, 9. Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's disgusting. That's ridiculous. Because I don't have any way to kill that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We kind of have to just trade into it and give him 1,000,000 armor.
I shall do as you say.
The battle.
We could also Volcanic Drake. I think the Drake, or Primordial Drake, might be okay here. Because we can clear him. Let's just do that.
The battle.
He gets less armor. We lose some of our 1/1s, but now he can't, like, do some shenanigans. I don't know. Seems alright. Glyph. No Meteor. Meteor can kill these two. No Polymorph. That's interesting. Which one of these would I rather give him? If it's Mirror. Let's check. Oh, wait, no. Let's check for Mirror first, because we're going to play minions. If I play this one, it deals 4 damage. If I do this one, it deals 5 damage. Let's do this. Okay. I'd rather vaporize this one. Alright, so it could be an Ice Block. Or Spell Interaction. We only have Blessing of Might, if it's like if we give him Blessing of Might, that's fine, or if it's countered. We've got lethal set up. Alright, cool. Excuse me. Alright. Let's start the next game. Yeah, but Ice Block's like the worst secret there. Vaporize is a lot better. It actually does something on the board. Be right back.
Leadrin versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Although I guess you make a point about the Ice Block that if he has an answer in his deck that can make him come back, then stalling for a turn can be okay. But usually you would rather the secret do something and then find an answer. I don't know. Yeah. That game we played against the other Paladin, the Paladin Mirror, where I Moat Lurker to 1/1 to survive, was pretty epic. Alright, Mind Vision. He could have Coin, or any of those other 4 cards. He has 2 mana. If it's a Wild Pyromancer, this trades into it.
Options.
I have 2/2/3, and I can like find a secret. I think let's coin the Hydrologist. I think I want the Getaway Kodo. Noble Sacrifice is really good though. The Zubat also buffs this. Let's do Noble Sacrifice. Let's see if we can just win on tempo. So either has Coin, Pyro. Okay. I know what it is. So I think we give him the Pyro. And then our Zubat's going to buff the 2-2, so it doesn't matter. So he'll kill the Pyro, most likely. Yeah. Then we can buff it with the Zubat. Maybe I should have played the Pyro first, since I was planning on doing that. Alright, 4 mana. We've got Harvest Golem and Noble Sacrifice. And we have 5, 6, and 7 plays, and the Noble Sac kind of does something here. Let's kill the Harvest Golem. It means that he can't kill this. I don't know. Ooh. Oh! Yes. Oh, he read it. Okay. Bummer. So he's going to get the little guy still. I thought we were going to stop him from getting the guy. Thought he read it wrong.
This only works on the simple mind.
Alright, that's Noble Sacrifice, right? But if we don't trade, he just uses this to kill it. So we just try anyway.
You can't hide.
Yeah. Alright, you got a better Noble Sacrifice. Oh man, we're not gonna have anything to Spike Ridge Steed. That's sad. Sad times. If I didn't attack, would we have something to Steed? Oh. We can Steed. Kinda have to. It's wow. It's a really good thing he didn't kill that. Because otherwise, I could have only spent 3 mana that turn.
What doesn't broke you?
Frozen Healer. He can kill it with his 4/3/2. But he did not. So we could Spike Ridge Steed and kill that. But then we have a huge guy that he's going to kill with his Wasp. I'd rather spread out our resources here.
Should I?
Well, our board actually looks about the same. Does our board look the same if I do this? Actually, I have more 2/6s, but I don't have the weapon equipped.
Options.
Let's save the other taunt.
Burn. Already attacked.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so he kills the 6/6. He goes 4/2. Maybe he goes 4/2. And then he clears one of those. Then he trades the Violet Illusionist and the 2/1. And then he heals his 3/1 and uses a 2/6 to bump both my guys, and he clears my board. Free from Amber. That's scary. What did he get? A 10/10. Aldor, please. Alright, so we have to play Spike Ridge Steed so we don't die.
To battle.
So we are going to hit,
To battle.
hit, Hits.
Reporting for duty.
Now, we get Spike Routine Hero Power or Lost in the Jungle. Does the extra 1/1 matter? I feel like it doesn't really matter.
Should I?
But we should probably just do it. I think we should do it. I think tempo now is important. Even though we get an extra guy with the Violet Teacher on that, I think we just have to do it. Let's see. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would be 8 power. He's gonna kill this, and then we'll have 3 power, 4, or we'll have 5. Yeah. Okay, it kind of matters.
Reporting for duty.
Because we just need to, like, come back on this board.
Hope you like my invention.
So I have Blessing of Might this taunt. Or I can Blessing of Might whatever I Spike Ridge Steed. I want to Steed and hit that, I think.
Should I?
Can we kill this? I don't think we can. Okay, so we Steed this guy. And I say we Blessing of Might it.
To battle. Reporting for
And then we can kill...
to battle.
Let's save our health and do that.
Reporting for duty.
So Dragon Fire Potion is quite unfortunate here, because it clears all that stuff. We probably won't play our Vinecleaver next turn. We still have a taunt. 5. That deals 2 more damage. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't really want to trade all those in. I like playing that instead of the Vinecleaver. But we could Vinecleaver and trade 2 in, or we do this and trade 4 in. I think we need the most damage out there that doesn't hurt us. Which leaves us with more... Yeah, let's do this, because we have more power on the board.
Now, for my next pay attention class.
4,
To battle.
5, 6, 7, 8. So this way we lose to Dragonfire Potion, because you can Dragonfire and hit us in the face. Unfortunately. I guess if we Vinecleavered, we had more 1/1s, which is nice to kill his guy. Because he's going to heal it, and we need to throw everything into that to kill it.
Well played.
Dragonfire, off the top. Silence. Sorry, that free from Amber was pretty disgusting. Alright, we got outvalued. Our one loss, outvalued.
Liadrin versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
Alright, we want early game. Those are all too big. Another Paladin at 6/1. Chopamimo is his name. Oh. We got 5 2-drops. 1 in 5 chance to draw it.
Reporting for duty.
Come on. Give me a 2. Nope.
Reporting for duty.
Wild Pyro would be decent here. Maybe. We could have a 6-1 that clears board. Harvest Column's alright. Especially if he just hero powers. But it looks like, yay.
Reporting for duty.
That's fine.
Ah, hello, challenger.
Oh, he's got a golden Paladin. He's got a little gold and silver hand recruit.
I wonder. I must move quickly.
He must move quickly. What's he doing, man? Did you DC? Because there's no way he's thinking that long about what to do with 1 mana.
Let me think.
Maybe he left his computer. Okay, he ended his turn, so I guess he's there. We play our 3. Turn 4, we have Hero Power and Blessing of Might, or top deck, because we drew all our late game. This is a little bit of anti-synergy. The Vinecleaver guys die to the Drake. That's okay.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, we lost in the jungle.
Reporting.
And Hero Power.
Reporting for duty.
If we do this, four mana. What's he gonna do with 4 mana? Let's just do that. Like, either way, he'll probably trade the same, right? This way he'll probably throw 2 guys into here, and then I have a slight board advantage, until he plays his 4-drop, of course. If he just hero powers, then I think we're even on board. No, I got 1 extra guy. But he'll probably do more than that. He can also... No, next turn he can coin Steed.
Your magic shall not save.
Oh! That was kind of good for me, because that means he's not going to silence my Steed. Alright, we can Blessing of Might to kill it, and Grime Street. Oh yeah, let's save our Moat Lurker for his Spike Ridge Steed, or for his Dino Size. Alright, we kept him off the board, so we can't coin Steed. If you play something with 4 health, we can make a 4/10 and kill it. Odds are on turn 5, whatever he plays has more than 4 health. Unless he plays multiple things.
Let me
Or like a 4-drop or something. Hopefully just like plays a 4/4, then we can kill it.
Get them, boys.
Get him, boys. Alright, to play around Silence, we buff and bump. This is to kill his Spike Ridge Steed. So you gotta use a Spellbreaker. We'll see if he has another one. He probably doesn't have very much early game for him to like, well, I guess I should play my Spellbreaker. Vinecleaver can take care of that. Alright, looks like he doesn't have Silence, so we'll just go face.
A demo.
Reporting for duty.
So he can kill that on board. He kills the 4/8, a 2/6 pops out. If he does nothing, we can Primordial Drake his board. It's pretty good. Wow. So we can Primordial Drake to kill that, or we can just Moat Lurker it back to 2/1. Kind of like Moat Lurkering it. Turning a 10/6 into 2/1 is like decent for Moat Lurker. Good.
Reporting for duty.
And we can have either 2 more 1/1s, or we can hold our weapon. We only have 1 more Vinecleaver, so I'm actually going to hold it. I think we need the value. And we have enough health. So,
Put your faith in the light.
wow. We do not have a silence.
To battle. To battle.
Puts our faith in the light. Steed or Drake? Let's Steed. And then Ashbringer can't even clear it.
Reporting for duty.
Burn.
I want the little dudes. Oh, Ashbringer can't clear it. Do I want the little dudes? No, I don't want the little dudes. I don't want them because I might Drake. And I've got like 1 little dude and a 2/6. And this 4 attack.
Ash to ash.
Drake is better later. This can buff the beast. I'll play the Drake, can buff the Drake later. The Drake is not bad. He gets to keep a 2/1. So the Ashbringer can kill this. Let's see. If I buff it, it becomes a 4/8. Yeah, let's just Drake.
To battle. Reporting for duty.
So you could Dino-size this to kill that. He's gonna have a lot of little dudes that the Drake would have been good against. This way, I might be able to get the drag. I don't know. I think I'm being too greedy with getting value out of this. Another one of those? It's irritating.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so we want to kill this
To
first.
battle.
Alright, so it's Repentance or Eye for an Eye. Repentance is really good on this board with my guys. That's too bad.
Burn.
I want to kill this.
Reporting for duty.
Maybe I can just wait on the Repentance. Spike Ridge Steed can kill one of these. I can clear his board. That seems good.
Reporting for duty. To battle. To battle. The victory is yours.
He has 4 Igneous Elementals. Vinecleaver is kind of like Ashbringer plus Muster for Battle. Like if you Muster for Battle, played Tyrion and killed it. Pretty close. I guess it's more like Stand Against Darkness and True Silver, though. But
Liadrin versus Jaina.
You asked for it. My hammer burns with holy fire.
all right, 1-2. Hey, all you guys, thanks for following when you did. I've got 37 followers right now, and I need 13 more to become an affiliate, which is pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for following. I'm going to Thespian here. I'm a bit worried about my curve, but what are you going to do? Doomsayer, I can actually kill that. Get wrecked. Let's do the Hydrologist first. Just make sure we play the Blessing and not the Secret. These are all pretty bad. Let's take the Kodo. We're not going to play it for a while.
A critic.
Alright, we've got 6, 7, 8, 10 power on the board. If he has Volcanic Potion, we are very, very sad. He coined out a Phoenix. Grime Street is okay. We do not want to play our Kodo because he'll just kill the 1/1. We gotta save it for when it does something.
Drink the power.
Excuse me. Well, he's not going to ping both of these.
A demo.
Let's go face. Because, like, what's he going to bump here and ping that one? Like, he's going to bump here and ping this one.
Drink the power.
I guess you could potion and one of them in there. Weasel Tunneler. It's fine. Double threes. Let's do that. It forces a ping out. Now he wants to ping this and this. I do not want a weasel in my deck. I did not play around Meteor very well. Well, I was using the stealth earlier. There wasn't much I could do, I believe. Oh no, I just played this on the right. I should have played them on the left. Yeah, I should have played this on the left.
And
Alright, we can Vinecleaver or we can Thresh it on. Let's Thresh it on. Surprise Vinecleaver. Probably polymorph that. But this Kodo's not going to get like any value. That's too bad. If I'd killed that, I could have stopped that from happening. Okay. So I'm not playing this again because I don't want to get 1/1s back. I might play it after the Steward of Darkshire because all my 1/1s might have Divine Shield. We are 1 off lethal.
back to your homes.
Reporting for
Nice to meet you.
Reporting for
I think this is better than killing this guy. I guess it gives him a taunt target if he has Argus or the 2-mana one, whatever he's called. Protector. Alright. We still kill him. We should have done that in the other order. Oh my gosh. Wow. I do not want to play Primordial Drake.
Reporting for duty.
If he has a 1 damage AoE, clear a board. Is he hoping for a taunt?
You win.
Alright. Eight and 1. Those Vinecleavers doing work. Vinecleaver super good. Okay, so those 3 packs I got earlier apparently is because there are 70 million people who have Hearthstone accounts.
Liadrin versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury. My hammer burns with holy fire.
Hey, they said that Journey into Angora had more players playing together on the same day around the world than at any point in Hearthstone history. Huh. I want a 1 or a 2, so we're going to throw away our Harvest Golem. We got another 3 back. We got another 3. Hero powering against Rogue is not the best. It's kind of like having a half a Hunter hero power. Where you're paying 1 mana to deal 1 damage. It's like, yeah. Slightly better than pinging him in the face as a mage. What's that? It's a boot. Alright, we're gonna smuggle. Hopefully we hit Teacher, I think. Ah, oh well. And then we can Teacher. 2/6 Tar Creeper. That's a 4/6 when
Time to die.
okay, there's a trade there. I'm gonna hit him in the face though. Yeah. Let's hit him in the face. So Rogue, you don't want them to be able to use their face effectively. Looks like he wants to kill the Violet Teacher, but he has a better trade with the other guy at the moment, with his dagger. On 5, we have Hydrologist and Tar Creeper. And then on 6, we have Steed, and 7 is Vinecleaver. Next turn, we have the most options, because like the other turns on 6 and 7, I'd rather use our less flexible cards on those turns. Which I guess makes them much more predictable, you know. Rogues are less predictable because they have so many combo cards that like you don't expect Vilespine Slayer on 5 because they need like to coin it out. Like right now he could coin out a Vilespine, or they need to like combo it with a 1 mana card or something. Like Hallucination.
I wonder.
Maiev wonders. What's going on here? Okay. That seems like a misplay.
A demo.
Actually, I don't even want to hit it. Repentance will be good with the Vinecleaver. And I think this is more of a tempo game than a
Instructions begin.
something else. If he hits this and then swaps to the fork,
Demo.
he can clear it. So let's do that. This makes it really awkward for him. What a beefy Tar Creeper. He can Betrayal Fork if he wants. That backstab, I don't know what that was all about. Okay. We're going to Steed. And we could make that really big and have taunt. But I'd rather do it to something else. So this is going to break the shield. Or I could break the shield with this. Now let's break the shield with this. And kill it with that. And then we get a little 1/1. Oh yeah, that teacher value. 4 mana, 3/5, and a 1/1. That actually is pretty good. That'd be a good card. A 3/5 that summons a 1/1. Alright, Loishi. It's like Yoshi with the Y and the O switch. I don't know. This deck, 9/1, pretty good. Let me know if you guys have any questions and what's going on. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Let me see what my title is. Arena, leaderboard stream, come watch and learn. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to change it. If you guys think of a better stream title, we could do that. But this is fine.
Leandrin versus Gul'dan.
Oh my goodness, it's a Warlock at 9 wins.
My hammer burns with holy fire.
We have a lot of 2s. And this 3 is better if we find something else. So let's look for a 2 or a different 3. We got an Aldor. Not exactly the 3 I was looking for. We want a tempo. Tempo. We have not gotten our Server of Kalmos to trigger yet. We could double Blessing of Might and hit him in the face. We're not going to do that. He has a coin, so let's just trade. Otherwise, you could coin a spell, like coin Mortal Coil, and it gets ugly. We can Hero Power Blessing of Might, or we could Peacekeeper. Fledgling. Looks like we're going to Blessing of Might. Don't let that get out of control. Now we can Peacekeeper Blessing of Might, though that's not a great combo. Blessing of Might here is like pretty bad. 3 mana, summon a 1/4. Thespian, Hero Power, seems good. By good, I mean okay. If we saved our Freezy guy, we could have had a Servant of Kalamos trigger, but I think we're okay. I don't really want to pop that. Though I do get 2 face damage, which is okay. I don't think I want to pop it. Because then he gets a 2/2 to trade back into our guys. We got 3 Spike Ridge Steeds. Let's draw one. 1 out of 7, approximately. Okay, let's pay attention to how much damage he takes. 6. Siphon Soul. Let me check if there are any other Warlock cards that cost 6. Warlock. Hearthstone. Spells. 1/1 trades there. This trades there. We have a Peacekeeper and a Hero Power. I think we have to play our Peacekeeper. Hero Power. Peacekeeper. Kill that one. And I'm going to double check the Warlock spells real quick. See if I forgot any at 6 other than Siphon Soul. Siphon Soul might be the only one. Fellfire Potion. Deal 5 damage to all characters. Okay, so it's Siphon Soul or Fellfire. What do we do next turn? Sated Threshodon can use Siphon Soul, so maybe we'll Vinecleaver. I think we just hit him in the face. Maybe I should have Blessing of Might. Maybe. Alright, so it's either Fellfire or Siphon. Vinecleaver plays better around Siphon. Also, Vinecleaver may kill that if it doesn't have Divine Shield or health. Alright, but he wants health. Wind Fury. One. We can Blessing of Might the Peacekeeper. But we have 7, 10, 14. Not quite lethal. Yeah, I like that. Alright, because now he's like wants to Siphon Soul the Yeti. Right.
Flames consume you.
Alright, the dragon's pretty good here. Which he will Siphon. I don't want to give him anything to Siphon.
Burn.
Reporting for duty.
If we put him down to 5, if it's a Fellfire, it doesn't do anything. And if we don't play big minions, he can't Siphon. So that's the bad part about Chittering Tenneler. He just told me he has Siphon Soul. I can just, like, not play my big minions unless they have an enormous impact on the board. There, the dragon was fine. It's pretty good. But then he just siphons it and hit the 6 to my face.
You feel icky.
Wild Pyro lost in the jungle. This guy takes 5 damage off the board and makes it so I can kill that. Seems worth. He's gonna siphon, but this way. This is better because I set up lethal this way. If it's Fellfire Potion, you can trade into the dragon and Fellfire, and he's at 2, and I kill him. If it's Siphon, he siphons, and he's at 10, and he kills the 2/1, and I have 8 damage, so I guess I'm just short. So yeah, if it's Siphon, he can kill the 2/1 and not be quite dead. So he'll probably do that. And then if he has the 3, he should play that. But the Volcanic Drake was just pretty good there, and did something.
I wonder.
We basically paid 2 extra mana to trade dealing 2 damage to both sides of the board for healing him for 3. It's like alright. But siphoning our other stuff is pretty detrimental. There you go. But he has to kill the 2-1. And I think we want to kill the 6-2 instead of going all face. Oh, there we go. That's lethal. Boop. 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 To battle.
Reporting for duty.
So what did his deck have? It had some taunts, some elemental synergies. I'm not really sure quite how... He must have had a good curve. Yeah, he had quite a few 1s and 2s. He just curved out. That's how he got where he is to 9 wins. I'm going to turn off the vacuum so you guys don't hear that.
Liadren versus Valera.
Watch your step. My hammer burns with holy fire.
Alright. Let's keep the hydrologist and ditch the rest of our hand.
I smell
So you're probably going to hydrologist. Ooh. That's bad. Because we can hydrologist and then an egg napper. This is okay. If he doesn't kill the egg napper, our steward can get some value. If we use a steward, he just oh man, that is a crazy start. All right, the egg napper's okay.
I love omelets.
Steward double sack's pretty good. Jeez, this is pretty ridiculous. The Spikered Steed's going to be good if we can get something to stick. But yeah, we're going to steward and noble sacrifice probably. What's he doing? Guess he wants to defend its taunt.
Back to your homes.
So he can dagger and throw his 1/1 into the noble sacrifice. But apparently he values the 1/1 taunt more than the 2/1. So if something sticks, we can Steed. If not, we'll Calamos. And then the next turn we can like Vinecleaver or something. How did he get Divine Favor? Oh, Hallucinate Divine Favor. So he paid 4 mana to draw a lot of cards. Okay, cool. We got a 2/1 at least. Cool. We get our Spike Ridge Steed a lot on there. Yeah, let's do that. We'll probably like sap it or something, but what are we gonna do? Next turn we can Calamos, or we'll probably Calamos, or we can Steed our Steed if he like assassinates it somehow. That's not something you see very often. A Spike Ridge Steed Defender. We get Peacekeeper that.
Follow the rule.
And we could Blessing of Might to hit it, but
I live.
we don't need to do that. Let's just do this.
Reporting for duty.
That's a good Peacekeeper. Now he's got a Dude Slayer, but that's okay. Gastropod. We can Vinecleaver that.
Mother does love this face.
There's a lot of things we could Vinecleaver. I think I trade this and Vinecleaver that one. Or I could trade this, Vinecleaver that one. Kind of like that. It leaves me with more power.
Should I?
Hit this. Oh wait, the other way.
Burn.
This. We don't want to give him the option of buffing his weapon. But it looks pretty good right now. We're in a good position. We have way more taunts. We still have Glacial Shard and Tar Creeper in our deck, so we might actually be able to trigger this. 2 cards. I think that's it, just 2.
I wonder.
But, Backstab. Slayer. Dagger. So probably Steed again. Hydrologist Steed is okay. Repentance is good. Because we'll have a bunch of 1/1s. Instead of Steed, I like not playing anything big. Get kind of wrecked by Phantom Knives, but
Reporting for duty.
God, they fell off a truck.
The battle. The battle.
hopefully it doesn't have Phantom Knives. Or Volcanic Drake, or Primordial Drake. I always call it Volcanic Drake, it's Primordial Drake. But Primordial Drake is excellent here. But this kind of takes away his Assassinate options. There's nothing good to assassinate, it's just little stuff.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Okay, played around Repentance, good job. But the Repentance helps play around the Volcanic Drake. Do we have lethal? We have 5 reach on top of, that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. That is lethal.
Well,
The battle. The battle. The battle.
burn. Well played. Well played.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. 11-1 Paladin. This is what happens when you have a curve, triple Spike Ridge Steed, and double Vinecleaver. And like, most of my cards are just all really good. The worst card in my deck is the Servant of Kalamos, 5 mana 4/5, or my like Twilight Drake, my Midnight Drake, I mean. And like when those are your worst cards, it's like And, like even the Menagerie Magician is fine. Streetwise Investigator is kind of bad. Metalurker is kind of bad. But the rest of the cards are all really good. Ravasaur Runt's fine. Then we have like 2 solid 2-drops. Hydrologist is good. We just don't have very many weak cards, so that helps. And we have a good deck structure. We got all the stuff that anti-aggro, and we've got the stuff that beats control. That's kind of what Shady Bunny's talking about in the article. This article. That's not that article. Whoops. This article. I think that's the main point I take out of it that I agree with, is that yeah, it's called the meta report. Anyway, let's get back to our game.
Liadrin versus Jaina.
You asked for it. My hammer burns with holy fire.
Keep the 1, keep the 2. It's a good start.
Hello.
Hello.
Reporting for duty.
Hello.
1, 2, 3. That's good.
The light protects me.
I think we just kill that. We're not playing this now, but the Noble Sacrifice is decent. I don't like the other ones very much.
The battle. The battle.
If he has nothing to play, this is better. He doesn't have a 2.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So I can stop the ping by hitting it, but I think I should just hit him in the face. Because he can ping this one anyway. So this is worse against the 3 mana 2/2, deal 1 damage to minions. He's giving us a trade. Interesting. Interesting. So we're going to hit this one. Hero Power. Noble Sacrifice. And we could Blessing of Might. I don't want to do that. So we'll clean this up with the guys here. We might ping this one though. Yeah. With my Noble Sacrifice, I can kill him, and then Streetwise. So as long as it's not a taunt. Yeah, it's better to kill the 4/1 than the spell damage. I could 3 and 2, but there's nothing to play, so let's do the 5 drop. Like, this doesn't really actually matter, the spell damage. Like, Frostbolt is the best spell you could have with that. Alright, well I can Steed, and it's pretty good.
Hey, you.
Hopefully he doesn't have Polymorph. This is a good Polymorph target, so is that. So if he does have Polymorph, I have a follow-up. Fireball's okay here. It's pretty decent.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Fireball. Polymorph. Okay. We could buff it and kill that. Are there any 8 mana spells? Not really. How do we kill that if we don't buff it now? We got Primordial Drake. Yeah, there's not really... I can't think of a big punish for not killing that. Like, he Firelands Portals for 6 and he has 1 mana. It's very little. You usually can't do anything with 1 mana. Alright, so I've got 3 cards in my hand, and he has 3 cards. Well, 2 cards. That's a beast, and this will buff it. And so will that. Oh, the Menagerie Madness. So this will make it have 6 attack, and that'll make it have, 7, 8. So we can kill it with these. This is ridiculous. We could also, like, do just this card. I like this better. Also, it's hilarious.
And now, for my next...
Well played. Well played.
Primordial Drake. Hit this and Primordial Drake. No. Meteor. Ping. I still gotta kill that with a 1/1, so. Moat Lurker does nothing. Alright, we just have to stall because our cards don't do anything. We could have Moat Lurkered this. That could have been okay. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Because he's just going to ping this, right? That actually only takes 1 damage off the board instead of just pinging these. But now if he has an AoE, it does something. Alright, we could Drake that. It's like, okay. He only has 1 card in his hand, and we have 2, essentially. This is kind of 2 cards. That doesn't really count. That's too bad. Alright, well this is okay. So we can hero power. Oh wait. Oh well, that doesn't work, but that's okay. We're gonna do this.
Well played.
We're not going to give him a spell. That's the key here. No giving him spells.
Burn.
And I don't really want to give him a minion either. Let's just do that. Dang. I mispositioned. I don't want to go any lower. So let's... Oh, yeah, I have enough mana to play Spike Ridge Steed. Mirror. Alright. Ooh. No, I don't want to go any lower. But I want to kill it. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Reporting for duty.
This way we don't die to reach, and I think we have enough value right now. Although maybe now we lose the value game actually. I don't know.
Delicious spider
Super irritating. Do we have lethal? 7 plus 6. No. Alright, we want this guy. Actually, we want to play this one first, oddly enough.
What? They fell off.
The battle. Reporting for duty.
And let's hold our weapon, in case he has an AoE or something. But this way there's not a single card that kills us. But we did give him a lot of turns. But now we probably win. Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got lethal. 3, 6, 4, 2. 12-1 Paladin. First Paladin run goes 12. The Light Forge key. It's 12-1. That's pretty good. Oh, cool. Golden Spiked Hog Rider. I don't have one of those yet. And lots of gold. Oh, that's funny. I forgot that it shows you how much gold you got before you open them.
Golden coming.
Never gonna play that card. Worst card in the arena.